This week in Nerf, we've got CNC flywheel cages, a DPCI list, and a decked out Nerf car. Let's get right to it. I'm Jangular, and this is your source for first-party, third-party, and community Nerf news. Our first topic of business is a brand new open flywheel project and Hooligan flywheel cage. There's a couple posts that come to us from qxtman and Nerf Geek 416, and these show off the test models of this new flywheel cage and the new wheels that go with them. These are a new design, not the same open flywheel project design. It utilizes larger diameter flywheels and a smaller motor distance between motors. This should help control the dart deformation while still applying crush. These flywheels do have a pretty deep concave to them, which allows the wider diameter not completely crush the darts and should hopefully grip more of the dart than a normal flywheel might, which will hopefully, again, lead to that control while crushing the dart just enough to get that extra performance that we look forward to from the Open Flywheel Project cages. This is a collaboration between Open Flywheel Project and Hooligan, which I think is really cool. Now, these are going to be available for $70 for the CNC'd cage with the wheels, or $35 for a printed version of the cage. So it's nice that you will have options there one way or the other. I know personally, I want that CNC'd cage. I think it looks sweet, and I am looking forward to it. Now, our second topic is the summer DPCI list, which has been dropped by Random Shadow 09. This is kind of his thing. He's great at finding all of those DPCI numbers, which are the corresponding target inventory numbers that you can use to search through BrickSeek or at a target location to find out if that location has stock of these items. We know that Target will sometimes sell things before the street date if you find them in their inventory, and they will go pull them from the back. So this is the big list so you can start your hunt and go find the things that you might be looking forward to this summer. Things like the Regulator, the Nemesis, and the big thing for me is the new Phantom Core line, which appears to be on the outside a reskin of the rival line currently. Some people are speculating that it's the Rebel versions of the rival line. We have the Phantom Core Apollo, which you would think is just a recolor of the Apollo. Seems simple enough. But then we have the Hera, which also has the MXV 1200 after it. So some people are thinking it's just a recolored Zeus, which I think would be a little bit of a letdown, but it wouldn't be the first time they've done something similar with a different name. I mean, you can kind of look at the Retaliator Recon, but that was a performance improvement. But then we've also got the Alpha Trooper to the Elite Alpha Trooper, where the name stayed the same. It just added an extra, prefix. So it's tough to say. I know I'm hoping it's an updated version of the Zeus with some improvements, a better magwell, better reloading, and things like that. I would love that. I'm sure a lot of people would like that, and some people are hoping for that. But we may not want to get our hopes up too much. Time will tell, though. I know I'm looking forward to that. And again, the link to that will be in the info below, so find all the DPCI numbers you want, the things you're looking for, and start hunting. I hope you have good luck. Now, that brings us to our mod of the week, and this one is a doozy. It's a big one, the biggest thing we've ever tackled in this show. It is a Nerf decked out car for the Spawn 25th anniversary. This link was shared by Papa Guy, or otherwise known on Facebook as Old Crafty Creations, and this thing is epic. He showed pictures of him attaching Nerf muzzles and whatnot to a Mustang, and then he shows Vulcans attached to the top of the canopy, and these Vulcans work. And that to me is so cool. Like, there's gonna be this decked out Spawn car floating around a Comic-Con for the 25th anniversary of Spawn. The car is going to be worked on by Old Crafty Creations, like I mentioned, Project Cars, Garage FX, and Todd McFarlane is involved as well, to my knowledge. So a whole slew of people. There's going to be a Mustang done, a Jeep done, and an 8-foot Spawn robot done. So it's going to be crazy. The cars are going to be wrapped in Spawn comic book covers too. The insides are going to be loaded up with Spawn-themed Nerf blasters, to my understanding. It's going to be sweet. I cannot wait to see the finished results. You can check out all the progress shots and the things that each of these companies do on their Facebook pages. They'll all be linked down below. Check them out because, oh my God, it's just so cool. Like, I love the idea of a decked out car with Nerf stuff, with working turrets that you can swivel and use and whatnot. I love it. I think it's really cool, and I hope you guys enjoy it and check those links out because they do some really, really cool work, and I can't wait to see the end results. So yeah, that's gonna bring us to our video of the week, and that comes to us from That Russian Merc. He does a video on the reloading basics and things relating to that. It's a new series that he started that's going to delve into this topic, which I think is underappreciated, underutilized, underrepresented even. It's something I really, really enjoy. I enjoy the tactical kind of side of things, like, all right, what is my loadout looking like? Why are things placed here? How do I reload properly? What's the quickest way for me? What, where is my gear placed? And how does that affect my reload? Those are the kinds of things that he's going to be looking into and the different ways you can reload in this video. And going forward, I love that he's doing these. I think it's a great thing for the community. It may seem a little overly serious, I guess you could say, because I mean, we're just playing with toys and we're running around and goofing off. But when you're playing HVZ and you got some zombies, just barreling down onto you, you need as much time as possible to be able to reload, as quick as possible, rather, not as much time. You need to be able to reload in as little time as possible to be the best managed and get back on target and tagging those zombies and staying alive and on the move, all those things. So having the knowledge of how to set your gear up and how to reload and how to do things properly and practice those things, it really helps. It'll help you stay alive longer in HVZ games, or in standard games, it'll help you know how to utilize your body space better and be back on target quicker. So don't knock it till you try it. I think it's really cool and it'll help you in your game, so go check it out. That'll be right over here because that brings us to the end of our video. Let me know what you thought of everything in this week's episode. I know we missed last week, I'm sorry about that, but I'm glad to be back. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new to the channel and enjoyed this video, feel free to hit that subscribe button for more in the future. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I'm Jangular, and I'll see you next time.